If you're an employer, you are required to file quarterly tax returns for your employees. And to do this, you'll need IRS Form 941. This form reports federal payroll taxes withheld from employees' wages on a quarterly basis. Federal payroll taxes include income tax and the employer-employee's FICA contributions to Social Security and Medicare. In this video, we're going to break down employers exempt from filing, tax rates, deadlines, how to file, and a few other frequently asked questions. We're eForms, your go-to source for business and tax tips, legal templates, and more. To get started filling out your own IRS Form 941, click the link in the description below this video. We started off by briefly covering what a 941 form was, but now I wanted to cover specifically what type of information is reported. Wages paid to employees, tips reported by employees, federal income tax withheld, employee and employer's share of Social Security and Medicare taxes, additional Medicare tax withheld from employees, current quarter's adjustments to Social Security and Medicare taxes for fractions of cents, sick pay, tips, and group term life insurance, qualified small business payroll tax credit for increasing research activities. Next, let's go over tax rates. The Federal Insurance Contribution Act, or FICA for short, is a payroll tax deduction from each paycheck to fund Social Security and Medicare. Social Security. The Social Security tax rate is 6.2% each for the employee and for the employer. The combined rate is 12.4%. Beginning in 2024, the maximum amount of employee wages subject to Social Security tax is $168,600 compared to the previous maximum of $160,200. Medicare. The current tax rate for Medicare is 1.45 each for the employer and the employee, or 2.9 for total. There is no wage-based limit for Medicare contributions. For individual wages that exceed $200,000 a year, the employee must withhold an additional 0.9% for additional Medicare tax. What are the deadlines for filing? Form 941 must be filed with the IRS by the last day of the month at the end of the quarter. If timely deposits in full payment of the owed taxes are made for the quarter, Form 941 can be filed by the 10th day on the second month that follows the end of the quarter. It looks like this. 2024 deadlines for the first quarter, January 1st to March 31st, 2024. The filing deadline is April 30th, 2024. For the second quarter, April 1st to June 30th, 2024. The filing deadline is July 31st, 2024. For the third quarter, July 1st, 2024 to September 30th, 2024. The filing deadline is October 31st, 2024. And for the fourth quarter, October 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. The filing deadline is January 31st, 2025. How do you file Form 941? To e-file Form 941, use IRS-approved software to submit the completed document. An authorized e-file provider can also be used to file it on your behalf, which may be subject to a fee. For details on where to file depending on your area, check the link in the description below this video. Before we go, let's go over some frequently asked questions. What if I need to make a correction on Form 941? For this, you'll fill out a Form 941X. If there are errors made in more than one quarter, a separate 941X must be filled out. Do I need to file a Form 941 Schedule B? This is only required for employees who deposit their tax payments on a semi-weekly basis. This means that they reported more than $50,000 of employment taxes in the look-back period or accumulated a tax liability of $100,000 or more on any given day in the current or prior calendar year. Are there penalties for not filing a 941 on time? Depending on how many days the deposit is past due, the penalty can range from 2 to 15% of the total amount due. Taxes can be complicated, but we're here to help. At the link in our description below, you'll find a detailed breakdown on the form as well as an official copy to download. We're eForms, the world's largest database of official legal forms. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more. And until next time, happy filing.